Hello to my Taurus. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. All right, sending good positive energy your way, Taurus. Let's do it. Let's see what's in your cards. Let us see what's in your cards, Taurus. Talking to you wherever Taurus is in your birth chart. Not just your sun sign, okay? Not just your sun sign. So wherever Taurus is in your birth chart, your moon, rising, Venus, MCIC, North Node, South Node, Chiron, CHIRON, by the way. You do need your time of birth for your Chiron. So pull your birth chart, find out where your Chiron is. So wherever. So that covers everything, right? Pull your birth chart. We do have a link for birth charts below. If you're outside of the U.S., you can just go to Google and type in free, always free, FREE, birth chart for wherever country you're in. You should be able to find something, okay? So you don't need your time of birth for your to pull your birth chart unless you're looking for your ascendant and your Chiron. Other than that, you can just, pull your birth chart. Let's get it. Let's see what's in your cards. All right. The Magician card, Five of Pentacles. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. Here we have the Hierophant card. Here we also have the Queen of Cups. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles. So some kind of a new beginning is happening here. Some kind of a new beginning. Some new communication is happening here. Some new beginning. So Mercury is messenger planet. Mercury. Messenger, communication, messenger, knowledge and learning. So here we have the Five of Pentacles here. So somebody is coming into, just kind of some, new knowledge of self and just kind of sort of learning, just kind of sort of feeling fortunate, feeling lucky, kind of feeling fortunate, right? So here we have the Queen of Cups. It's kind of learning how to just kind of pour into yourselves a little bit more. Just kind of like in a physical sense, like having an innate spiritual understanding of how important it is to pour into you, right? And just, just how to not hold on to things, but just really how important it is to really pour into you, right? And that would be your moon sign, like to balance it out. Like high priest to high priestess to high priest, right? So that would be that water, because snow is a form of water too, right? It's obviously another form of water. So how important it is to pour into you. So that would be the new beginning to something for somebody, some new valuable information, just like how important it is. The source is giving somebody some time to like really just gain some clarity and just learn a little bit more about that. Like start learning how to pour into me. That's not selfish. It's a form of self-care. It's like, you know what? Let me start learning how to pour into me a little bit more. Let me start pampering myself. Let me start doing for me. That's a good thing, right? Let me sit myself down on the throne and let me start pouring into me. And it's a good weekend to start, really. It's a good weekend to start. Start just pouring into you. Start telling people, no. You know what? My doors are closed. I do everything for everybody else. Nope. No, I'm just doing stuff for me. The answer is no. Doors closed. Y'all know how they... At a store, you turn the sign around, closed. Just closed. I'm doing it for me. This is a brand new day. I'm doing it for me. So yeah. So somebody's gonna be spending an enormous amount of time just investing in themselves. Yeah, and guess what? A lot of you all are gonna find out what a lot of people have found out. People are gonna talk trash about you. They won't know what's going on behind closed doors. They're gonna start inventing stuff. I wonder what Taurus is doing. Working on you. That's what you're doing. The end. That's it. That's all people need to know. You're working on you. The end. People gonna be like this. Outside your house. Tiptoeing like the Pink Panther. Wonder what's going on. Nothing. You working. You busy. Right? Pouring into you. Showing yourself some compassion. So that's a source is trying to help somebody learn how to do pour into you. So you're just setting and enforcing boundaries. That's what this is. That's what you learn how to do. Can't pour from an empty cup, right? So I see you head and heart are no longer at war with each other. Somebody is, Somebody is just kind of like tired of just like whoever this energy is, they just basically kind of sort of forcing themselves into your life, yours and somebody's life. So when you trying to process your emotions, they just come just like busting through your door. What's going on? You calling? But see, something has been happening for so long. You know, people have been telling you this forever. Like, why they just feel the need to just impulsively just bust through your life like that? Like, why they feel the need to just, that's just invasive. Like, so somebody is now, things are starting to come back to you just like, okay, wow. I just, right? So a total recall of some things are happening. So now somebody's starting to toss some things into a burning bowl and get out here to do some sunbathing. Some sunbathing is happening. Now you're learning how to pour into you. And you're spending a lot of time doing it. Doors closed. Good for you. Some new seeds are being planted. That's right. Those roots run real deep. That's why I'm not surprised this card came out, because the roots run deep. So the root run deep. That's when you're going to start seeing your money grow. And that's what I've been saying in my channel, is that the energy of money is very attractive to you all. You're going to start seeing your money grow because you're not just letting people just... There's some kind of somebody in your life is almost like mirroring compassion. This is a relative, like this somebody related to you. It was almost mirroring compassion, but it was in a forceful way, right? So earth signs, think about it like this. So earth, right? Watering a plant, like you plant seeds, right? But imagine it's like every plant needs a certain number of water, like a certain amount of water, a certain amount of sunlight, certain amount of air, certain amount, certain type of soil, whatever, in order for it to grow, environment for it to grow, right? It's not a cookie cutter way. So source is saying, if somebody is just constantly like blowtorching their way into your life, and they get to apply that same kind of energy to everybody, it's hard for people to grow. It's hard for anything to grow, a marriage to grow, a friendship to grow, a this or that, whatever to grow. So source is saying, you're learning now, okay, what makes you grow at a certain rate may be different. It's going to make this person grow at a certain rate, and this person grow at a certain rate. So that's what somebody's learning how to do. You're tossing something into a burning bowl now. So, yeah. Learning how to heal yourself in a very meek way. In a very meek way. Alright. Here's the Chariot card. And Source is actually rewarding you for, when you're at a fork in the road, saying, you know what? I choose the high road. I choose the high road. Here's the Knight of Pentacles here. Right? Choosing the high road. I'm getting to work. Getting to work. I'm at a fork in the road. So it's you and somebody. You and somebody are, not mirroring compassion. You're actually saying, you know what, we can put this energy into work. We put this fire into some kind of work. We can be motivated by just putting the energy into just some hard work instead of anger, arguing, fussing, fighting, whatever. We can put this into work. That's that bold energy. Putting the blowtorch under their hoof and just like a bull in the china closet. The source is saying, somebody is learning how to, hey, listen, I'm putting some work in. So that's where the new beginning is starting. New seeds are being planted now. So, yeah, somebody's definitely leaving the circus behind. Somebody's going to feel changed, liberated, and free. Every now and then, the enemy, meaning the flesh, there will be a bait and switch. The enemy will try to bait you into something. That's your flesh. Will try to bait you into some things. Every now and then. But let's say, no, I got to move on. Got to move on from that. I'd rather be booked and busy instead of burdened and bitter. I have a choice when I'm at a fork in the road. Because I can lose something very valuable to me. Very valuable. And I don't want to do that. I can lose something very valuable, and I don't want to do that. The shady energy. I can lose something very valuable to me. Just a very shady energy. Is a night of somebody who is just ruthless. And there's no growth in that. So somebody's third eye is wide open. Wide open. Right? So somebody says they like traveling, but they don't want to travel alone. Somebody likes to travel, but they're motivated by traveling. They don't want to travel alone. So okay, we had to add some more time here. Yeah, people, somebody that people made somebody cry. But somebody who also is down to earth and quite relatable. Somebody who is also lamenting. Somebody who believed that there was some energies who were shady. Somebody who kept trying to tell some people were shady. I was like, yeah, these energies back there, they were shady. They hold on to stuff. Talking about Six of Cups. These two energies. So yeah. I'm just saying, stay focused. Keep your vibrations high. Be careful when you call somebody crazy, especially when you're talking about gifts. You're talking about spiritual gifts. Careful before you call a person crazy. How to do a crown chakra cleanse. Somebody is an incubus. Yeah. Sacral chakra cleanse. Address your crown. The well of joy is within you. Best is yet to come. Get some fresh air. Time to schedule a vacation. Move in silence and move in peace. Solar plexus chakra cleanse. It's time to do the mirror work. So mirror work really is just what do you see when you look in the mirror, right? What do you see? See something positive. See what you want to be when you look in the mirror. Like you see, a person who, for instance, is balanced out, healthy work-life balance. When you look in the mirror, you say, okay, I got 24 hours in a day if you're measuring time. So this is a person who is like, you give this amount of time to your work life, but then you balance it out this amount of time. And this is just for example, right? Give this amount of time to your work, give this amount of time to your personal life, and you feel like, okay, this is a balanced life. I don't feel imbalanced, right? So if that's what you see, I feel like you have a healthy work-life balance, right? So, that's what Source is trying to help somebody learn how to do. Is like, you want to see the same thing for other people. Is, you want to be able to see the good in other people. Like, if you looking at people, all you see is a darkness in them. That's what you want to see when you look in the mirror. When you look at yourself, it's like, you want to be able to see the light in people. You want to be able to see the light in people. The creator, the same creator that created you, created them. So, a new romantic cycle begins with someone. New romantic cycle begins with someone. Gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give, and with this, you will be Source. May I be a vehicle for you, meaning Source, wherever I go. Yep. Yep. Tossing something into a burning bowl. Anger, frustration, doubt, confusion, all of that into a burning bowl. So health. I'm on my journey to wholeness. I practice compassion with myself. All negative thoughts are now abolished. Every bone and cell in my body now vibrates in perfect vitality. This is health. Letting go. Affirmations for letting go. I release what I can't control. I let go of doubt. I will not allow fear to stop me. I say goodbye to all that blocks my growth. I am weightless, free from burdens. I'm shifting my perspective. I am free from regret. Failure is a helpful feedback. Let's see what else we have here. It's time to release negativity. Time to release negativity. Number 4, I am stable. You bring stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock, and your hard work and your perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. All right. There we go. Balance of divine masculine to divine feminine energy. New beginning, 27. 2 and 7 is 9. Something has to end to begin. So, yeah. New beginning. New traditions, right here. New world. right? New beginning. New beginning. Balance of divine masculine to divine feminine energy. Somebody's learning how to see, like I said, it's a guardian angel. You know, so you have to be able to, Source is trying to help somebody to just be able to see the light and dark in situations and not just see something as just completely dark and just crazy and cracks in the foundation, something's wrong with somebody and all of this other stuff, right? So, that is what I have for you. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.